Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing great. So as you know from the title of this video, it's going to be about motivation. And first of all, before we get down to this video, I want to say that this is my personal point of view. This is my personal opinion. So you might agree with me or might not. You can write down below on the comment section. Okay, so first of all, I think that motivation is a good thing, but it is a temporary thing because I see it as something that triggers our emotion, and it has something to do with our emotion. And when we are emotional, we take action faster, better, and so on and so forth, but it is something that temporary. So in the long run, it might not be useful. That's the way I see it. On the other hand, I think that discipline is better than motivation because it is something that you have to do regardless of your emotion. For example, as you know from the previous video, I've challenged myself into learning something new. I mean, that's the new language. So we are people and we are emotional entities. So we have ups and downs. Sometimes we don't feel like doing something. So doing anything, so we say, okay, maybe today I'll just relax and enjoy, but because I don't have any motivation doing it, so I said to myself today, well, it's the fourth day I'm learning the language, and I need to take some time, maybe just day off. And then I said, and then I said, what would happen if I don't do it? Will I feel myself better, and so on and so forth? But I ended up doing it. Yes. So what I mean is, like I said, I need to follow the discipline. I need to make sure that I do this regardless of my emotion. And was it productive or not? I think that it was productive because it was something that helped me to learn something new. Yes. So I personally think that discipline helps us improve our habit. I mean, helps us develop a habit, and discipline helps us develop a habit that makes us better. So what I mean by that is, like, we have discipline, and we need to follow the schedule, and we need to find some time, carve out some time from our busy daily routines, and we need to make sure that we study, we learn, we grow personally. Yes. And of course we have some other things to do, but we just live it, we just do it whether we want it or not. So I personally think that motivation is okay, but temporarily okay. Yes. So sometimes I say, oh, I'm very motivated, I want to read 100 pages today, and I start reading lots of things, and then I just don't read for another 2-3 days, and that's the way how motivation works. But now I started doing it on a regular basis. I said to myself, I need to carve out some spare time for me to read this book or do these exercises and so on and so forth, to make sure that I do it on a regular basis. Of course, habits are good enough, but not sufficient. Yes, if we want to get to the mastery, if we want to master something, we need to make sure that we do it more than we do on a regular basis. We need to try to put some effort on doing these things. Okay. So that's the way I see it, guys. What I mean is, like, motivation is good, but not sufficient. Discipline is good, and it is something you should follow, and it will make you better than you follow your motivation. That's the way I see it. How about you? You can comment down below, and see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.